We'll be breaking down an interleague showdown between the Miami Marlins and Kansas City Royals, where we have a unique look on a total, as well as a home run prop that I really feel is worth a sprinkle. Hi, I'm Steve Seagrave from SportsMemo.com. We're coming off a nice 4-0 weekend in the MLB, and I have a spot that I really love tonight, so I decided to release my first ever 5% MLB play since joining Sports Memo, so I'd encourage you guys to jump on board with that one. We'll talk more about that later, though. For now, do me a favor, smash that like button if you enjoy the content. Subscribe to the Wager Talk channel, and let us know in the comment section who do you guys like in this game, or any game on the MLB slate today, whether it be a side, a total, player prop. I love hearing from you guys. I'll be checking the comments and responding back to you throughout the night. So we have lost our first MLB video in a while now. We were on a nice 5-0 streak, but now it'll be a 5-1 streak. After Saturday's video, we ended up losing on the Brewers-Padres first 5 over 4.5. We died on the hook on that one with only 4 runs. Unfortunately, fortunate for some people, the full game total went over in that one. Ironically enough, we considered it. Decided to go first 5 and took the L, though. So we look to get back on track on this one in a matchup between the Miami Marlins, Kansas City Royals. First pitch set for 8:10 p.m. Eastern. Royals come into this one huge favorites. Negative 250 on the money line. Marlins plus 210. Total sits high at 9.5. Probably a little bit due to the weather in this one. We have hot temperatures. It's 95 degrees. Winds blowing out, double digits, 10, 12 miles per hour. So great hitting conditions today at Kauffman Stadium. Marlins actually coming off a series where they won 2 of 3 games over the weekend against Seattle. They take 2 of 3 at home. Kansas City gets swept in ugly fashion in Texas against the Rangers. They only scored 2 runs. They got blanked twice and only scored 2 runs in the other game, so they come off a weekend series only scoring 2 runs. But this could be a get-right spot against Munoz today. Munoz coming in with a 1-2 record, 5.76 ERA, 1.35 on the whip. And he'll be opposed by Cole Ragans. Cole Ragans, 4-5 record, 3.13 ERA, 1.15 on the whip. I think there's a lot of ways to attack this game. You obviously could consider just straight off Royals laying the 1.5. I think this is definitely a Royal spot. I think you could consider some Marlins team total unders. Unfortunately, the numbers are just set so low that just one swing of the bat could kill those plays for us. So I'm more looking at attacking Munoz in this one. He's the guy, Roddery Munoz. He's been a guy that's been hit hard this season. 11 home runs allowed and 14 walks in only 29 2/3 innings for Munoz. He's bottom of the barrel in barrel percentage and hard hit rate. He's in like the first percentile in both categories. He's getting hit hard, and he's giving up too many home runs, too many walks. Now he faces a Kansas City team that prefers hitting at home. They're coming off a weekend series that was in Texas where they only scored 2 runs. They're number 2 on the year in OPS, number 8 in isolated power. Now they have slowed down a bit recently, last 30 days, last 14 days. If you look at it, they haven't been quite as hot. But this is a get right spot to me for the Royals at home. Nice hot hitting weather, wind blowing out like we mentioned as well. So I really like the Royals to get right against Munoz. I think that Munoz is going to get hung out to dry in this one too. Marlins, so many starting pitchers have went down with injuries. Luzardo, Garrett, Cabrera, Weathers. I mean, even you could look to early in the season with Sanchez, Alcantara. So many. I mean, those were a while ago, but just even recently, though, they've had guys go down with injuries, starters go down with injuries. So I think, and their bullpen is pretty, they're coming off relatively high workage over the weekend. So I think that we're going to see Munoz really get hung out to dry in this one. If you look at it, his earned run allowed line is set at 3.5. Royals team total first 5 is set at 3.5. So they're really expecting there to be 4+ runs by the Royals in the first 5 innings. The Royals' full game total is set at 5.5, but I just don't like that with the home team sometimes. That's why I'm not going to go with the run line either. Sometimes you end up getting that 9th inning of at-bats cut off, and that really can hurt you sometimes. Where on the road you're guaranteed to have the team have 9 full innings of at-bats. So we're going to look at here cutting off. Based on the money line, we're expecting the Royals to not be batting in the 9th inning. And we're going to look at a unique one here. First 7 Royals team total is set at 4.5. Pretty much normal juice across the board. And we're essentially only giving up the 8th inning, in my opinion. They were expecting there to be 4+ runs in the first 5 innings. And I'm not afraid of this Marlins bullpen either. So let's go with official play for the video. You can find it under first X innings on DraftKings. First 7 over 4.5 Royals team total. And we're going to look at MJ Melendez on a home run prop for this one. He's only batting like 180 on the season. He only has 8 home runs, but they're all against right-handed pitching. And then you got Munoz coming in. We talked about the 11 dingers that he's allowed, and 8 of those have been against left-handed hitters, So you can get Melendez over at MGM for plus 450. Some of the other ones like FanDuel, stuff like that, are plus 420, something like that. Only a sprinkle, though, guys. This isn't an official play. It's not something I would go lay a ton of money on. A home run prop is always just a little tiny sprinkle for fun, if anything. But you could look towards Melendez on the home run prop. Official play for the video, Royals team total over 4.5 runs in the first 7 innings. Unique way to look at it. So, guys, I got my first 5% MLB play locked and loaded over at sportsmemo.com. Like I said, 4-0 weekends. 18-7 run on my 5% plays in all the other sports, across all sports, 18-7 run. And this one's a side, and I'm 15-10 on my MLB side so far this season. So I'd encourage you guys to go check out that play. We still have the deal going right now where you can get the rest of June for free, all access with the purchase of a month-long all access pass in July. It only breaks down to $6 a day right now, and you can find that over at sportsmemo.com. There'll be a link attached to the video. Good luck tonight, guys, and I have my free plays locked and loaded at SportsMemo and Twitter at StevesBook22. I'd appreciate it on the way out if you guys could hit that like button and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about my plays, and let me know who you guys like tonight. Good luck.